Well, welcome to the woods. I don't know if I'm live. I shall find out very shortly if I'm live or not. Hello? Is there anybody there? I don't know. Oh, okay. Play. I am. Come on. It's not starting. Start on here. Where are you? We're in the woods. Hello, welcome to NoChaNoMa, Simon's living room. We're here looking at the autumn leaves, or at me. If there's anybody there, please make yourselves known. I sent a link to Kimberly, but she could be busy doing other things. And it is 9:30 in Japan, so it's slightly later for any of my Japanese viewers if you're there. If you're in Europe, it's the same time. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. And we've got some autumn leaves lying around here. Hey, hello, not that much. Glad to see you. Also European. What should we have? This is the Kraval. Hey, alas, hello. This is the Kravalbos. I'm not quite sure what that translates to in English, but it's, according to the internet, it's one of the most beautiful woods in Flanders. I've yet to. I've not actually been here. I was surprised. I thought I had. Wiseland Piper. That's me. It's actually Tom's account, my son's account, but I use it to, obviously, to see what you're saying. But yes, the most beautiful. It's rather nice. I should explore with me. I've never been here before, so it's all new. Apparently, this is an area between the town of, or the city, the small town, or the large town of Aalst, A-A-L-S-T, in East Flanders, and we're in a village called Meldert, M-E, like in Victor Meldrew, but with an E-R-T on the end. I don't believe it. Apparently Meldert was actually fully covered with woodland until World War II. And then the Germans came and chopped everything down and used it for things. And they've only just started sort of replanting areas. But, you know, as you do. Right, I think, oh yes. You can sort of see sort of like yellow and red. I think that's a sand dune, actually. These large hilly little things, these sort of hilly things are sand dunes from prehistoric times. So I can go that way, I think. I think I'll go that way. It cuts straight into the woods. They've got some yellow and red going on there, which is rather good. Hey, Peppo! Riot in German. Okay. It's the riot woods. Thanks, Jan. It's a riot of colour, that's what it is, isn't it? Well, it's not quite as red and yellow as I'd hoped for. It's getting there. Some of the trees appear to have lost quite a lot of their leaves as well, and others appear to be green rather than red and yellow. I did consider all this week driving down to the Ardennes, but then I thought, God, that's so far, you know. And I looked, you know, and I couldn't find coverage, decent coverage, 4G in the Ardennes. I'd done it before. I did a StreamYard once from a mobile StreamYard a couple of years ago from the Ardennes, so it's possible that it would work. It was just the prospect of getting up very early and driving all the way there, and then driving all the way back. So this is about 45-minute drive from my place. It is looking rather good, he says, turning the camera to himself. Modesty, never. If you have any questions about arboreal matters, unfortunately Tom is not here to help, or my younger son who works for Parks and Gardens, who would probably be able to tell me, oh, this tree is that and that tree is this. I can tell between coniferous and deciduous. And it's the deciduous ones that, theoretically, the ones that stay green. No, coniferous, what am I talking about? It's just like... did I do my A-levels? Yes, I did. It's sort of yellowy, sickly yellow and green, as opposed to red and yellow. Don't know whether the Japanese would be all over this. I mean, Koyo, There's momoji, which there isn't much of in this wood because that's maple leaves, Japanese maple, which is the red, so the bright red. And then there's Koyo, which is this basically, the red and yellow leaves. Hence the title of the video or the advert, which I did sort of between last night and this morning. All right. Fox tapeworms. There's a warning. Warning there for fox tapeworms. So don't cuddle any foxes or you'll get tapeworm. Okay. Ooh. And it said bring good footwear. Well, they're correct. It's rather sort of muddy here. Not as muddy as it has been on walks I've done with Tom. I could be in the woods from down the hill from you. You never know, alas. Apart from the fact that you don't have signs in Dutch with warning you about tapeworms from foxes. Perhaps, maybe you do. I don't know. And we have a little bench there. I'll make a note of that. Now then, oh, a rock. You don't often see rocks in Belgium, in this part of Belgium. Go and investigate. Usually it's just sand and sand dunes and... Is it a rock? Or is it... What is that? It appears to be some kind of rock. I think. I could be wrong. Yes, I don't need any bells to warn bears off here. Right. Do I go that way? Or do I go that way? The choice is yours. Do I go left or do I go right? I shall now wait. I shall sit on the bench while I'm waiting. Perhaps, well, I'll sit on the edge of the bench because it looks covered in green and damp. Oh, there you go. I'll rest you on the bench and turn you around. Maybe it's a grave. No, actually, I was wrong. It's not a stone. It's a fallen tree. I think you can see it there. It's just the... I thought, wow, a rock. It's so exciting. I'm excited to see a rock, but no, it's the back end of a fallen tree. Left. Okay, right. Right, okay, left, right. Okay, hang on. Left, that's this way. Wait a minute, no. Gimbal, behave. Gimbal. There we are. Yeah, this way. Left. Okay. Trust. Not that much. Okay, I don't trust him. Not that much. Well, you've got leaves. I said to Kimberly, sort of, I've been spending the morning looking at dead leaves, as you do. It's very quiet in this bus, in this riot wood. It's a quiet riot. Except for me, it's one noisy Englishman blabbing away and disturbing the peace. And the sun, they did say the sun would come out. I was hoping it would, just to sort of make the yellow and red a little bit more intense. There we are. Have a leaf. Okay. You would never trust some random guy on the internet if his name was not that much. Yeah, especially if his name was not that much. Hang on, I'm having scarf issues here. Okay. Yes, I'm wearing a scarf actually. I'm wearing layers. I've got a t-shirt, a shirt, a jumper, a jacket and a coat. Because it's all of about 10 degrees here. Which is refreshing. It's autumn weather, proper autumn weather. All right. There's no boars here. Just one English boar. Now then. Anybody else in comments? I can go there, or I can go there. Where do I go? Do I go straight on or do I go right? It's interactive live stream here. If I drop down a hole, it's your fault. Weights. God, my arm aches. Holding out the gimbal like this weighs a ton actually. Oh, surprised me Dibble isn't here. There's no jazz. Well, we could all hum. I was going to put Autumn Leaves, the jazz classic Autumn Leaves. I was going to use that as the music for my advert. And I looked and looked and looked. I was trying to find it in ukulele version, kazoo version. It was all very sort of rather dull and strings and guitars and stuff. So I went with Teddy Bear's Picnic instead. Right. Okay. Let's go. But no picnic today. No body today. I saw some mountain bikers earlier, and I've parked near a cafe, and two people were sort of sat in the cold, drinking outside. But possibly it may be the most beautiful wood in Flanders, but perhaps that was several years ago, and nobody really wants to come here anymore. A silver birch. I know that's silver birch over there. Those sort of white-looking trees. I think these are oaks of some description. Looking at the leaves, not quite sure what kind of oak. There's a distinct lack of variation. There's mostly sort of orangey brown as opposed to red and yellow. I should probably turn the camera back. Tea and whiskey. Well, when I went to town this morning to get my groceries, I did think I need a thermos, and I need. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can take a shot. Where's the thing for taking a shot? Excuse me, I can't see it. Somewhere here. I don't want to press the wrong button. That's sorry. I was like tapping at the screen and I muted the microphone. My bad. Oh, that's nice with the sun coming out. Yes, I'm driving. I couldn't really have brought whiskey, and I'm not camping in these woods. No way, I'm not camping in these woods. You'll just have to make do with the sound of my feet. If I shut up long enough, you can hear the sound of my feet on the leaves. There they are. It's an ASMR walk in the woods. I did hear shots before. So there's somebody out hunting, so I've got to be careful and not look like a wild animal of any description. Ooh, it's nice when the sun comes out. It gets all contrasty and autumny. And the 4G in these woods is rather good. I've said that now and I shall suddenly disappear or buffer or something. Are you all still there? Or possibly some of you are having lunch, looking at the time. Now, it appears to go up over there. I can go left here. Or I can go carry on up there. Just had another shot. I need my balaclava on soon. No, I've just got a sort of like a beanie. When I cycled into town this morning to do my groceries, it was pretty cold. I had to wear gloves and a hat and a scarf. I went and got my coffee and chocolates. Hunting for vloggers, yes. Appears to be sort of a slight rise in the ground, which is nice. When you live in a country that's almost a part of the country that's almost entirely flat, slight rises in the ground are exciting. Could I please show an oak leaf close? One on the ground or one on a tree? There's one on a tree wobbling there. I can give you that. Let's have a look. I have to go around. Oops. That's not focusing. It doesn't like to focus. Oh, that was rather a poor example. I'll give you a live one. Green is better. Okay. You're going to do a screenshot and then do Google Images search. I definitely think it's oak, just from the lobes on the edge of the leaf. But it's not sessile oak. Ooh, there we are. Now, there are woods here that I've been to before. I think I once tried to do a live stream from a wood with StreamYard and it failed miserably. And I had to just do a vlog and show the video on the following week's live stream. But this is proving to be quite successful. Hey J-Vlog, hello! We're in the woods. No bears shitting anywhere. And no trees falling that I can't see, and all the other sort of memes and hackneyed quotes about woods. So this wood, if you want to look at it on Google Maps, is called Krawalboss, which not that much tells me is riot in German, and it's near the city of Alst, in a village called Meldet, and there's nobody here except a lone mad Englishman, possibly overdressed because it's starting to get, whoa there, I speak too soon, a human being is approaching. I better shut up. And a dog. Goedemiddag. No ravers or teenagers getting drunk or stoned. No, it's probably too far out of the way. I mean, when I drove here, it started to get further and further away from civilization as on a cobbled street. It wasn't very good for my car's tyres, but approaching the edge of the wood here. Hey, Robert. Simon is also Waasland Piper, because I'm using Tom's phone and that's his account. But I can't type anything because I've got both hands are tied up now with a gimbal and a spare phone. Ooh, I do believe that is blue sky between the grey and the trees. It's a good job of doing it today because tomorrow it's going to rain apparently. I don't see many sort of toadstools or anything. Not a lot of variety in plant life. I'm coming to a sort of a gap in the woods where we can see the surroundings a little bit better. All of one field. There we are. Just for a bit of variety. Don't show off with your blue sky. Oh, hang on. Oh, I must have hit a patch there. I suddenly went offline. I'm back again. Don't show off with my blue sky. Why is it? Is it grey and rainy over there? There we are. Look. Yes, you sort of get a sort of vague red and yellow effect with the trees there starting to turn. Now, I can go 3 different ways here. I can go straight on. I can go left, or I can go right. Right is sort of back to where I came from. Beaches, all right. Yeah, it's Peaches by the Stranglers, but I mean Beaches is close enough. Let's go this. I've decided, without you, I'm going to go this way. Down, down, deeper and down. Oh, you're getting them all there. Stranglers, status quo. Did you hear the gunshot? I'm heading towards the gunshots. Left. Well, you agreed with me. That's good. I'm an influencer. I influence the audience. Oh dear. So, if Kimberly's watching this on the replay, there's plenty. Look, all the dead leaves. That's how I spend my Saturday. Hello, Charlotte's mum and Charlotte, if you're watching as well. Not sure whether you watch these days. Yeah. Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches. I'm stumped. Oh dear. Yes, this is a slight hill that appears to be going... Well, I climbed up a slight hill, so I'm now going down a slight hill. It smells like decomposing wood here. If you... They're after you, yes. The shots keep whizzing past. Oh, a leaf just fell. Like that Monty Python sketch. A leaf falls off a tree, and all the other leaves sort of say how terrible it is, and they all commit suicide and drop off. Grey and rainy lots in the UK. Well, we've probably got that coming to us. If you're south of England, it's probably going to come here tomorrow then. Have a nice sort of cosy day indoors. Sunday cleaning. Nick has got us into a regime of cleaning on Sundays. Decomposing bodies, yes. You never know. I'm just letting you hear the sound of my feet again. Maybe that's a beach. Not sure. It looks more shrubby, like a shrubs. All right. Yes. The gong with the luminous nose. That's a rock reference. It's beach. I was right. What a good guess. Which is Berk in Dutch, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Peppo, but beach is Berk. Or is it Berk? It's Berk and Berk, and I don't know which one is which. Oh, the white balance on this thing is weird. If I tilt down, it goes all sort of like washed out. If I tilt up, it goes all lovely and warm and autumny. With this wood, they haven't like designated areas as play areas or anything, which I find sometimes a bit disappointing when you go to woods. It detracts from the naturalness for the kids, but you know. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Keep transmitting. Come on. Keep going. Keep transmitting. Right. Don't go left, Simon. Don't go down the hill any further, because going deeper into the woods causes you to buffer inexorably. Oh dear. Right. Let's not go that way. Doesn't like it if I go that way. I'm going back now. Back the way I came. Back. I'm being led by data packets. Back to the bench. Yes. I could do with a sit down and a drink. Yes, I'll go back to that bench where that lady was. With the dog, perhaps. I can't have everything. I don't have mobile Wi-Fi. Oh. Keeps gradually cutting out here and there. Give you a bit of variety. No, I can't blame it. It was my fault. My decision. I should leave it all up to you next time. Yes. There you are. You all have plans that show the 4G coverage of Meldet, and there is a town not far away from here, which has an unfortunate name, Assa, which is close to this wood. Perhaps if I go this way, I'll go this way. If I start to buffer, I'll go back. Yes, this way is this. I tilt myself around there. Deeper into the woods. Could be a bad move. The trees may interfere. If I suddenly disappear, you know what's happened. So you just have to wait as I run back. I'm going to Asse. It's A-S-S-E. They pronounce the E here in Belgium. So it's Asse. Oh. What I need is some sort of body harness to hold my gimbal. I'm not sure whether this was a path, actually. It could just be a random track in the woods, in which case I could be... Oh, hang on. Blimey, is there such a delay? Oh no, it was me showing yes. Oh no. No, wait. No. Oh no, it's alright. It's going back. Oh, they dumped radioactive trash. No. No, it's a different Asse. It's you know, when the Goths invaded, they said, we'll have Asse here and Asse there. and there we dump the trash. Oh, it's a dog. Okay, I thought perhaps, there's no wolves in Belgium, so hang on. I'm just going to have to put you on the tree a second because my bag's coming off. Right. So you've got my autumn colours on. I've got green and brown and orange, and I've got a green shirt and green trousers. I don't know, can you see my trousers? Do you want to see my trousers? They're green trousers. I'm very rural looking today. Oh, wow. There's some human beings coming. Let's have a look. Oh. Gimbal. Behave. Be a gimbal. There we are. People coming up the hill as I go down it. Where's the rainbow Doctor Who scarf? Yeah. I don't look like Tom Baker at all. Or Colin Baker. They're fat, grey and old. Let's look these people past. Give me that. No. Yes, it's not every day you meet an Englishman live streaming in the woods. They were definitely sort of like subdued. Yes, in Holland you've got wolves. I mean, there are wolves in Belgium, but they're sort of like in a nature park. Oh, I've seen them. I went in Han-sur-Lesse in the Ardennes, and a bear, a very bored-looking bear, I admit, but there was a bear there as well, and obviously wild boar. Well, it's going to be a very woody sort of live stream, isn't it? A sort of slight distinct, like, well, last week it was all graves. This week it's all trees. Apparently last week, I was there sort of the day before to do the live stream. Oh, not the day before, but the Saturday. I did it on Saturday, didn't I? But on Tuesday, it was like All Saints' Day. That graveyard was completely full of people. I mean, living people. Oh, they're shooting again, and putting flowers on the graves, all the graves. So it would have been quite spectacular, I should imagine, and I would have been very annoying to people if I had gone around. I should tell some people from the BBC. This is BBC on a budget with a €50, with a €70 gimbal and an old smartphone or two. Ah, we're going. Oh, let's go up that hill. Yeah. I'm just walking randomly now. No idea where I'm going. Sir David NoChaNoMa. Here in the Craval bus, you can tell that not many people come here, apart from elves in the night who leave things like this. Right, it's one of those left-right situations going on here now. Right, I remember right was where there was no signal, and left is probably back up the hill. Let's go left. I'm doing research, yes. I'm researching how long I can hold a gimbal at arm's length before I have to give up. Oh, God. I mean, it's not that, theoretically it's not that heavy, but, you know, after about an hour, God. I have to hold it like this, yeah. Like, rest my elbow against my chest. It just means my face is a bit closer. Hello? Not much craval going on here, no. And predominantly more green than yellow and red. Turn it. Oh, wait a minute. Gimbals. Okay. And we've identified beeches and oaks. Did you identify the oak? Not that much. What kind it was? Because that appears to be all that there is. Beeches and oaks. And a few silver birches somewhere. Perhaps I should know what I could do. I shall flip you around. Right. And if I do that, I can do a... Whoa! No, don't do that, Simon. He doesn't like it. No, wait a minute. Do this. Okay. No, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. Sorry. That was a bit of excitement, wasn't it? I was trying to do arty things with the gimbal and it went wrong. Sorry. A red oak. A red oak? Not heard of that. Oh, a mountain biker. Hope he doesn't come up here. Or she, can't tell. Oh, deja vu. I've just sort of come round in a circle. That's where we went up, and then I went down, and then lost the signal, and then came round through there and back through here. What if I go up there and then go right? I think that bench is up there. There's a bench. I hope. I wonder if I can go off at a tangent, or whether I get lost. Or get stuck in a bear trap or something. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to put on super low latency. So I'm possibly a bit behind. Not quite sure I'm supposed to be going this way. I just thought for a bit of variety. Look at that ASMR sound. I may have to head back because it's just I'll head back to the path. Otherwise I could be wandering around shouting, help! Where am I? Where is everybody? They're getting the autumny sound now. Yes, I've got to follow the stripes. Follow the stripes and you'll be all right. Yes, lost in the woods with Simon. Well, if Donna ever watches this, Donna Casada, this looks a little bit like the woods in Tennessee that you posted pictures of. Don't know whether you'll ever see this. Wow, I've been going for 43 minutes. And only buffered twice, as far as I can remember. There's the bench. There's a bench. There we go. Jolly good. Oh, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Ah! No, is that the 3 words? No, wrong. Oh, I can put you down on the bench. Hopefully it'll balance and not fall over. It's going to fall over, isn't it? Yes, there's a bit of a lean on the bench. It's not a flat bench. What about this side? No, it doesn't like it. I don't have a tripod. I just have to rest it on my knee. Will it be full moon tonight? Oh, I don't know. It's cloudy. It's clouding up again. You had a little bit of. There was a little bit of sun. All right. One hand hold the gimbal. The other hand get my Evian water. Not sponsored. Still not sponsored. I have maps as well. I have maps, but I'm not sure I'm on the red line with the dots. I'm sure I put it in there. Where is it gone? It can't be that. Where's it gone? Oh, don't tell me I didn't bring it. Oh yes, it's in the side pocket. Hello. A flask. Why no tripod? Because it's a Osmo Mobile 2, and it didn't come with one, unlike the Osmo Mobile 3 and 4 and 5. And I never bothered to get one when I bought it originally. And I haven't bothered since. More people. All right. That's you can see some human beings just for some activity. Here we go. Walking in the woods on a Saturday. Become a werewolf. Oh. I don't feel too alone now. There's human beings around. Oop, yep. Now, perhaps I can tell on my map where I am. Let's have a look. Kravalbos, I went there, I could be there, I might not be there. I think if I go up the hill and then right, I should get back, hopefully, to the car park, or where I parked the car. I might go to that cafe and have a coffee, if we've got decaf. Right, water back in there, all set to go, let's go. Right. So basically we're going back where we were before, but this time I think there's a path to the right, I think. Still not having caffeine, no. I mean, the most caffeine I have is like maybe once or twice in the week. I have a green tea. Sort of, if I know I'm going to be sort of like, have to be sort of busy at work, which is not always the case, then I have a green tea in the morning, just for a slight bit of caffeine to block the neurotransmitters that stop me getting sleepy, which is what caffeine does, among other things. Oh, puddle. Right. Yes, I can go right there. Right, good. Show you where we're going. There's a signpost, or sort of like a marker post. Knot points, which is the literal translation. Knooppunten, knot points, where paths intersect. There's a sort of a whole network all over Belgium. I think you may have seen some before in live streams I've done with Tom and I going, you know, oh, we've got to go to number 37 and things like that. Knooppunt, yes. I'm going to 49. No, I'm going to 26. 26. Let's go. We're going to 26. Blimey, there is quite a delay. I'm looking at the video here. What's interesting is that you're hearing me, presumably, almost in real time. Noisy airplane. But the stream appears to be UFO Bob. Hello. It's a dream stream. We're in the woods, Bob. There are people. We've witnessed people, and we've discovered areas that are best not to go in the woods for live streaming, a bit like your pumpkin farm, where, you know, if you venture beyond a certain area, it all goes to pot. so I had to backtrack. But this is apparently it's supposed to be one of the nicest woods in Flanders. Well, it's all right. It's certainly sort of wood-like and autumny. It's not full-on autumn yet. I was hoping it would be more full-on autumn, but it'll do. And what it does mean is I've got to think of something to do next week. I may do an indoor vlog, indoor live stream. I was thinking of maybe asking my friend Charlie from Fukui, because he was asking once or twice whether I was looking for a guest again. But that would be good if I did that at a different time, so that he could join live while it's still daylight in Fukui. You're still in bed. Ah. I have some ASMR sound. Here we go. It's all quiet for UFO Bob, but we do some ASMR sounds. Oh, bugger. Sorry, that wasn't ASMR, that was me tripping over a log. Bracken. I'm not exactly sure where this knooppunt leads. I hope it, I mean, I've got a vague sense of direction, and I kind of hope that it sort of goes back towards where I'm supposed to be going. When we come out of the woods, that'll be it, I'm afraid. And I have a video all made and lined up and ready to go from my walk. If anybody saw my Instagram from last Tuesday, when I went to where was it? Oh God, I've forgotten the name. What was the name? The littlest village vlog, it's called. It's the smallest village in Flanders, and I went there and made a video, and that'll be up on my old channel. The one with the adverts on. Back right. Well, Gestel, that's it. That I made a vlog of. It's only about 4 minutes. And all that crap. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, I just buffered there for a second, sorry. It's like obviously some kind of zone here that you're not allowed to go in. Like anti-vlogs, it's got barbed wire and everything here, like, look at this. No vloggers allowed. That's probably why I went off. Oh, it's a big house. I can see a big posh house in the woods. They don't like YouTubers. Have jamming systems or something. The zone, yes. I'm in a Tarkovsky movie. Run. Very autumny. Bracken. Brown bracken. sort of nice, sort of having that in your back garden, like black pines and a tree whose name whose variety I don't know. It's gone quite good. They do like their fencing, don't they? It's rather ugly. They could have at least used some slightly more natural fencing or something. A bird of some description. Tree is called Trevor. Okay. Hello, children. Welcome to the woods, and this is Trevor the tree. Doesn't get about much. Oh, I'm bored. I've been here all the time. Oh, there's 3 minutes to go and I don't see the end of the walk yet. So if you're quite happy, you can bear with me while I at least make it back to the cafe. I hope that I'll make it back to the cafe. That this path leads back there or something. That I'm not sort of ended up in Assa. Birds. Yes. This is what I like about this app. Larynx Broadcaster. It allows your microphone to work properly. Unless you're an idiot and switch it off at the beginning of the live stream. It just goes on. This fence. Being Trevor the tree is fun. Surreal live streams, courtesy of Simon NoChaNoMa and audience. The sound of birds and always, because we're at the airport. I have to admit, I'm quite impressed with the press. You would declare of oh, the Minecraftness. Oh God, what? Oh, am I back? Is it buffering? That's the aliens. It's because I'm going downhill. Minecraft. What is it? Is it all? Is it very Minecrafty? Oh dear. It's not supposed to be Minecrafty. StreamYard makes it Minecrafty, but this isn't on StreamYard. This is just like native streaming app. Working well. Good. Good. It's just must be near the fence. If I go near the fence, it all goes to pot. I've got all of an average of like 1.5 megabytes a second. That's what I like about this app as well. It tells you sort of how crap your signal is. Can I smell the cafe? No, it still smells of like decaying leaves at the moment. Well, it's kind of red and yellow. Koyo. Oh. Right. Nope. I have to remember. Yeah, okay. Yep. Whoop. It's the dad joke section. Trevor, this stream will be forever remembered for Trevor and buffering and Trevor. I can hear people and dogs. Fuzzy ivy, there we go, fuzzy ivy. There's ivy roots on a tree. How fuzzy it is. Very creepy looking. I see sort of, I can see a gate. Right, good. Right, that might be the end of the sort of the, oh wait a minute, I've come round in a circle. Yes, jolly good. Right. I'll just go to this gate and see if I can see the cafe from here. Dog whisperer. I can see houses. They're coming out of the woods. But I have to make sure that I go the correct way. Oh, wait a minute. This is perhaps the correct. This is the way I came in. Yes. And I didn't start. I came in this way before I started the stream. Oh, wait a minute, there we go, look. There's the fox tapeworm gate. We're on the right track. More people. And a big field. I think this is the right way. I hope it is. That just could be any other gate with the fox tapeworm symbol on it. Don't recognise any of those houses. No, I'm going to go back. Oh, was it this way? Wait a minute. It was, wasn't it? I think it was. Getting confused. GPS, not well. I can't live stream and look at Google Maps at the same time. Hang on. No, I can't. If I, your comments will disappear. If I try and look on Tom's phone. I've got two phones I have no access to Google Maps without ending the stream. So it's all just. Oh wait, I think I've got an idea where we are. I hope. Yes, this is where we went. This is where we had our first consultation about whether to go left or right. So. I think it could be. It's possible. We'd be going back into the woods. It seems to be muddier than I remember. But I think this is the way we came. Yes. Yes, yes. How often do I get lost? Not often. Not often. Perhaps I should get lost more often. That may be possible, Robert. That I've not got that many fingers. Angry owners. It's okay. Hello. I amused a collection of people and dogs there who don't realise they're being live streamed. Yes, we're on the right track. Hello. Fluorescent orange is in, obviously. Okay. Right. Yes. Oh, there's hunters. Oh, right, that's why they're wearing fluorescent orange. Okay, yes. Dead hare. I think I'm in the wrong place, actually. Oh. Now I may have to go to Google Maps because I've come out of the woods in the wrong place. No idea. Oh dear. I may have to walk back along the road quite a long way. Doing community service. No, they were the hunters shooting hares. Did you see the dead hare hanging from his hand? Excitement. If it's a cobbled road, I may be on the right road. Oh, there's a map here. So we can have a look at this.